Okay, so we're going to go through Blackboard now, and I'm going to take you through navigating how the Blackboard experience works and is going to work for our course. So if you kind of slide this video to the side of your screen, if that's possible, that would be great. If not, that's okay. You can look it up later, but I'm going to kind of take you through it, and I have everything in front of me kind of on the side here, so please, I apologize for glancing at that, but I want to take you through. So if you look all the way on the left side of the screen, that's really your home area for this course. You want to make sure you're following everything on there. So you see the start here link is all the way at the top right under the course name. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you've gotten to that area already because that's where I put this, so good job. But let's go down. Now, the first section on the left side, so you see the syllabus and the schedule. That's extremely important. If you haven't already done so, please print up a copy of the syllabus, which looks something like this. It's actually 3 pages, but you need that schedule. I want you to keep up with the schedule and follow it. Make sure you're getting in your assignments every week. So make sure you print up the syllabus, keep it with you, has a schedule on it, and I want to make sure you're keeping up with that. Under that, you have the home page. That really is kind of a hub that Blackboard sets up and creates with some basic information. I don't plan on using that specifically, but it may update with like announcements and stuff like that, maybe message board stuff. Then you have the announcements page. So if I have an announcement, I will put it on there and that will pop up. And then the discussions board. Well, that's useful for talking about the material that we're going to cover each week in our course. I hope you'll make use of the discussion board. I would like to have some demonstration of critical thinking and issues that interest you that we may be learning about. And I will provide extra credit for those of you who have good thoughts throughout the semester. More than once, you got to be using it on a regular basis to get extra credit. So that's the first section, and then we get into the topic. So, I'm sorry, actually, there's one more section, one little link there. How to use Cengage and MindTap. That just kind of is from the textbook publisher, which shows you how to use their material. All right, let's go now to the topic. So the rest of what you see on here is all the material that we're going to be covering. So you see Chapter 1, Intro to Law, Chapter 2, Courts and ADR. Really important because you're going to click on that. You're going to follow the syllabus, the schedule, the dates on there, and click on the topic that is that date's topic, that is that week's topic. You're going to read the chapter. You'll see it says on the syllabus, and also when you click on the link, like if you click on Intro to Law, you'll see it says read this and do this. So each week you have one reading assignment, read this, and one actual assignment, which is do this. So it might either be watching a video and answering questions, or it might be what we call a brief hypothetical, which is like a fact pattern. It's a story, and you might have to answer questions based on that. But each week, you're going to need to click on whatever chapter we're up to, read the assignment, and then do the assignment that I assign for that week. Make sure you have it in by Saturday night. That's the deadline for every single week is Saturday night at midnight. Make sure you're up to where we're up to. Make sure you're keeping up. Again, please print the course syllabus and course schedule, and please have access to it so that you can follow along. So I'm not going to go through every chapter on here. It's pretty self-explanatory once you finish the first one. It works the same way for each week, each chapter. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 6, those are the first 4, and then we have an exam. So the exam is 60 minutes. You're going to be timed. You're going to go to where it says exam and click on exam 1. Make sure you get it in by the deadline. Make sure you submit all your answers by the deadline that I have on here for you on both the course syllabi and schedule, and also on Blackboard. If you click on the exam, it tells you that information as well. And then there are 2 in-semester exams. If you go down the page on the left side, you'll see exam 2 after the next 4 topics. And then finally, at the bottom is a final exam, and that will cover those final 4 chapters. You must have that final exam in by the deadline. Otherwise, you're not going to get a grade for this course. You either will fail or you get it incomplete. So make sure that all your material is in by each week's deadline and that the final exam is in by that final deadline. So that's how that left side menu is, that's your home base. That's where you're going to be following along. And throughout the semester, you're going to be continuing to progress through those chapters according to the schedule that's on the course syllabus and schedule. So again, you want to go to where it says course syllabus, or it says, syllabus and schedule. Click on syllabus and schedule. Print that up. Keep it with you. Keep up with the dates. Get in each assignment by the due date, Saturday night of each week, do the exam by the due date, get those in, and that's how you do really well in this course.